guys, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on my video for today. I appreciate you guys so much. So we are working on finally getting the outdoor spaces of my apartment decorated for fall. One of the things I have always loved to do is create a beautiful porch, in this case a balcony and porch, for my neighbors to enjoy as well as myself and my family. But I loved the fact that I can create a beautiful or seasonal outdoor area that really inspires my neighbors. When I lived in a neighborhood, it always encouraged my neighbors to do the same, and it was so fun to watch the domino effect happen on the street. So much fun. And people would gaze at my porch and they loved it, and they would copy my ideas, and I just loved that. I thought that that was just so much fun. So I'm going to attempt to get this apartment complex in fall mode. We live in Silicon Valley in California. There are a lot of transplants here from other countries who may not really appreciate the fall the way we do here in America. So maybe not a lot of people will, decorate their balconies, but hopefully I'll see some of the porches in the apartment complex come to life with some fall leaves and wreaths and decor. So we're going to start with the balcony. I'm going to give it a good clean. As you can see, it was in need of a good sweep. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees as they change colors. The weather is cooler. I couldn't have chosen a better day to get this done. It was breezy and cool, and it was just so perfect. So sit back and enjoy, and I will pop in and out of the video as needed. I was going to buy a fall wreath for the door, and my husband and I were in the store, and everyone that I picked up, even though they were 50% off, it's still a ridiculous price to have to pay. As you guys know, I did make my own for the front door because I loved the one that I had found, but I didn't want to spend the money they wanted, so I made my own for a lot less. But I also didn't want to spend a lot of money for something that was going to hang out on the balcony, and I saw that one wreath. I think it was only $12.99 and then half off because it's fall. And so I said, why not just add that to the magnolia wreath that we already have? And my husband said, perfect. And I think it turned out great. You guys have to tell me what you think. Found everything at Hobby Lobby and I saw this little bench and I thought that was perfect to add height to the decor I was going to do on the table so that you can enjoy it from down beneath when you're walking by. And I found the placemat. You know how I like to soften things up with tea towels and that type of thing, so I thought that was perfect. And I saw these little mini wreaths, which I originally was going to slip over the lamp, but then I thought, you know what, it looks so perfect with the pumpkin inside of it. And I just thought that was the sweetest little vignette to put on the table, so you have the nice cozy glow from the lamp when it's dark outside, and it just embellishes and makes the whole balcony come to life. I thought it was just so sweet. I got these throws. They're actually scarves from the Target dollar spot. I think they were $5 or $10 each. I want to say $5. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't remember. And I wanted to just add a little bit of fall, a little bit of warmth to the chairs. And so I bought a couple of them so that I could add those there. And they matched the placemat that I picked up at Hobby Lobby perfectly. I just thought that that was kind of neat. But it did add just a little bit of embellishment, just a little bit of interest to the chairs, a little bit of warmth and coziness, exactly what they needed. I got these and I want to put them around this. And I was sitting here wondering how to do that, but you can't see them, but there are little nails a previous renter had put in, I guess for Christmas lights. So I think I'm gonna try and use those. But I need to lay these out and see exactly how far I'm gonna be able to get so I can make sure to get the first one hung up center. And of course, we're going to add some mums to our outdoor decor. I contemplated using another type of fall plant, but I really love mums. I know that they bloom out and then they are just another green bush, but I heard that if you buy them with a ton of buds, you can enjoy them a lot longer. So that is what I looked for when purchasing a plant with a ton of buds and not many blooms. I love them. Don't you wish they could last forever? Speaking of forever, I wanted to share with you these beautiful roses that were sent to me from Forever Rose. Forever Rose is a New York-based rose brand that launched in 2019. They design luxurious rose boxes with natural roses that will last a year as if being freshly picked. They use natural oils to preserve the roses, and they are all handcrafted. There is an enormous choice of colors and box shapes or materials. You just have to find your perfect combination. All of the material to cover the boxes are vegan, even the pink suede and black velvet. The preserved roses in special colors are created through a natural process of pigmentation, and they are all allergen-free. Right now, Forever Rose is having a beginning of fall sale, and Rose Forever was kind enough to give me a discount code for you all to receive $25 off your first order. That link will be in the description box. Thank you, Forever Rose. Now let's get back to decorating. The weather was really cooperating with me today. The first thing I'm going to do is trim this ficus down. It had gotten too big. I can't believe how big it had gotten. When we planted it, it was beneath that flag at the very bottom, and it just is growing like crazy. But it was starting to impede on the little space to get in the front door, so I wanted to trim that down. And so we're going to go ahead and take care of that first before we get onto the decorating. And then, of course, we're going to give this area a good clean before we start adding some of our decor. Those gnomes are so adorable in the back of that truck. I could not pass that flag up. I just think that it adds such a homey little feel to add a flag, especially in an apartment, you know, when you really can dress up your little areas. I think that it's so much fun. Now we're going to sweep. I swear this is like a collection zone. There's like a hallway behind me, and it's like a wind tunnel, and I feel like all the dust gets blown into our door area. So I'm constantly sweeping, and I like to keep the cobwebs away. I don't like to have webs around, and you know, obviously you can see that it's very dusty, so I wanted to make sure to get all of the webs and the dust cleaned up before I started putting my decor up, except for the flag, because I had just trimmed the trees, so we went ahead and added that. There's the hallway behind me. I kid you not, it's like a wind tunnel. I'm so excited for this time of year. It is the beginning of my favorite time of year. I'm looking forward to so much. First and foremost, I'm looking forward to the weather, the weather change, and I told you earlier that the weather was really cooperating on this day, and it's just getting cooler and cooler. We're actually expecting rain here in the next couple of days, 3 days worth of rain, and I'm so excited about that. There's nothing better to me than rainy days. I love rainy days. I just love them. What are you looking forward the most to this time of year? Aside from the usual, are you looking forward to family time? Are there certain traditions that you and your family do this time of year? Of course, ours is different, but we're making new memories, so I'm excited for that. I am looking forward to that as well. I guess it's going to be different every year, but, you know, that's okay. That's, you know, something to look forward to. But what are you looking forward to most? Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know.
Whenever you're to feel you, is it too late to tell you about how much I'm sorry for the things I have done, for the things I never did? But I promise, dear, I'll never let you go. So don't let go, get close to me. Oh, don't let go.
wanted to do a basket of pumpkins down below, but we don't have the room for it. So I settled for up on that little shelf area. I really would have liked to have added a lantern, but I couldn't take the chance that it would fall down the second story. And what you didn't see is I did end up adding some painter's tape to the bottom of this basket after I was done filming, because I got to thinking about it and I was like, oh, what if that basket blows over? And yeah, so I did tape that down. But I just thought that it was such a cute look, you know, to have a basket of pumpkins sitting out. It would have looked really cute on the floor, but I'll take the shelf. I think that it looks really adorable. The next thing we're going to be doing is hanging my beloved wreath. I love this wreath so much. If you guys have not seen that video, I'll make sure to link it down below so that you guys can go check it out. Really simple to make. It was really fun to make, and now every time I walk in the door, I'm just like, ah, I made that. And I'm so proud of myself because it really is a beautiful wreath. And then I wanted to change out the black and white, what is that, buffalo check rug. I'm over the buffalo check. And so I don't mind buffalo check here and there, but I'm over everybody does the buffalo check. And that's pretty much all they had at Hobby Lobby. I did find the one that I just put down there along with this one as well. So I was shocked, but I thought that that was really, really pretty for fall and for Christmas. The beige rug, I thought that that would be just perfect. So that is it. That is all that I am adding to the front porch. I think that it's perfect in our little alcove here. I think that it turned out so adorable. Makes me so happy whenever I walk out or walk in. Ernie loved it when he got home, and that makes my heart happy, and I'm sure that the neighbors smile when they see it as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.